Future. I'll be guiding you through the Maths May-June 2023 Variant 11 Core Paper. It's a 56 marks paper, 1 hour. Always go through the instructions before you solve your paper. Let's get on with the first question. Work out the number of months in 5 years. We know that 1 year has 12 months. So 5 years will have how many months? So simply what we are going to do, 5 into 12, which is equals to 60. Therefore 60 months. Then comes the next question. Write 3752 correct to nearest 10. Nearest 10 means we are going to look at the tens place. So it's 52. 52 is greater than 55. Let's get on to the second question. Write 3 Let's get on to the second question. Write 3752 correct to the nearest 10. That means we are going to look at 52. 52 is smaller than 55. Therefore, we are going to write 3750 because the nearest 10 is 15. Nearest 100 we are going to look at 752. Here we were concentrating at 52. So 752 is greater than 750, right? It is greater than 750. Therefore we will take it as 3800. I hope you'll understand. Now the third question. Magazines cost $3.40 each. Rosina has $15 to buy as many magazines as possible. Complete the statement. Rosina can buy dash magazines and will have dash left. So what is given to us? That one magazine costs $3.40. Rosina has $15. You have to find out how many magazines she can buy in $15. That's a 3-mark question. So the first part is going to be 3.40. That is so the first part we are going to have is one magazine costs 3.40. So how many magazines will cost 15? Because she has $15. So what are we going to do? We are going to do 15 upon 3.40, which gives us 4.4. We cannot have 4.4. We need to have a complete magazine. So complete magazines are complete magazines are 4. So now we got magazines. How many magazines? 4 magazines. So the second part is going to be 4 magazines. Each costs 3.40, right? So total, how much does it cost? All the 4 magazines, it costs $13.6. So now we got the total cost for 4 magazines is going to be 13.6. Therefore, here you are going to write how many magazines did she buy. She purchased 4 magazines. Now how much amount is left? Since her total cost was 13.6, she had how many? 15. So okay, now we have to find out the number of the amount. Okay, now we have to find out how much amount is left. So she had 15. 4 magazines cost 13.6. So our third step is going to be 15 minus 13.6, which comes up to $1.4. So 1.4 is being left. It is for 3 marks. These 3 steps carry 1 marks each. Now the next question. Write down the mathematical name for a 4-sided shape that has a rotational symmetry order of 2 and no lines of symmetry. We know it's a parallelogram. Question number 5. 21, 8, 15, 32, 3, 29, 19, 45, 8. Calculate the mean of these numbers. Mean is what? Addition of all these numbers divided by the quantity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 21 plus 8 plus 15 plus 32 plus 3 plus 29 plus 19 plus 45 plus 8 all divided by 9, which gives you 20. That is 181 divided by 9, which gives you 20.11. That is 20. 1 mark for writing the calculation part and 1 mark for the final answer. Let's start with question number 6. A train journey starts at 21:43. It takes 8 hours and 32 minutes. Find the time the journey finishes. This is the start time. This 8 hours 32 minutes is the time it takes. You have to find out the time when it stops. Now it is 21:43. Midnight will be 44. Stopping time you have to calculate. So from here to here it is 2 hours 17 minutes. How did we get it? 2400 minus 2143. We reduce 1 hour from here and we add 1 hour, that is 60 minutes over here. Thus finally you get 2 hours 17 minutes. Now from here to the final destination, so what happens? The total journey is for 8 hours 32 minutes. Out of that, remove 2 hours 17. What is left behind is 6:15. So it takes 6 hours and 15 minutes to reach the destination. So it will start from 00. So from 21:43 till midnight, that is 24. It is going to take 2 hours 17 minutes. And now the other day is going to start. That is going to start from 000. So from 000 to 6 hours 15 minutes. So our final answer is going to be 6 hours 15 minutes AM. I hope you all understand the calculations. 0. Okay, let's get on to question number 7. Write these numbers in order starting with the smallest. Get them all into a standard format. 15 upon 213 will become 0.0704. This will be 0.0710. This will become 0.700. Let's add a 0. This will be 0.0700. The reason where I have those 0.7007, 0.7000 is why? Because all the decimal part have to have equal number of units. So let's check out. So our smallest one, the ones which I am doing in the green color are just for your explanations. So the smallest among these is 0.0700, and the next smallest is 0.0704, 0.0710, 0.7000. Fine. Now let's check out the smallest one that we have over here is 0.0700, 0.700, that is 7%. Then 0.0704, 15 upon 213. Then 0.0710, 0.071, and the last we have 0.7. 1 mark for this and 1 mark will be for writing the answer. Write the fraction in its simplest form. Simply do the calculations. 24 upon 84. They both go in 4's table. Common factor 4. So this becomes 21. This is 6. Again there's a common factor, that is 3. 3 2s are 3 7s are. So your final answer is 2 upon 7. Simplify 3a minus 5b minus a minus 6b. So firstly get all the terms together. A is 3a minus a minus 5b minus 6b. Simplify them. 3a minus a will become 2a, minus 5b minus 6b will become 11b. So your final answer is 2a minus 11b. 1 mark for your calculation, 1 mark for your answer. Now the 10th question. The cost of hiring a bicycle is capital C. For y hours is given the formula C equals to 12 plus 3.5y. Maria pays $36.5 to hire this bike. Work out the number of hours she hires the bike for. You know the equation, that is C equals to 12 plus 3.5y. We know that she pays $36.50 in for the bike. That means we have the value of C, that is $36.50. Do the calculations. 36.50 equals to 12 plus 3.5y. Therefore, y is equals to 4.5 upon 3.5, which turns up to 7. So you get the final answer as 7. Number 11, vectors. A is equals to 3, 7. B is equals to minus 2, 5. Work out A minus 2B. A 3, 7 minus 2 times minus 2, 5. Finally, what do you get? 3 minus into minus plus 4, 7 minus 10. Finally, you get 7 minus 3. So your final answer is 7 minus 3. 1 mark for writing the expression and 1 mark for your final answer. The next one, the diagram shows a pair of parallel lines and a straight line. Write down the geometrical reason why the value of x is 52. These are the two parallel lines. This is the straight line. The value of x is 52. Why? Because they are alternate. Always remember, when it forms a Z, it means alternate angles. So these are alternate angles. It was an easy one. Let's get on to the next part, B part. Okay. Find the value of y and write down the geometrical reason for your answer. We know at a point all the angles, they add up to 360. So here what we are going to do is, we are going to add them up. So 360 minus 38 plus 126 will give you y. So y turns out to be how much? 196 degrees. So get the value as 196 degrees. Put the units degree because it's an angle. Don't forget to write it. And what is the reason? Angles at a point sum to 360. 1 mark for your calculation for y and 1 mark will be for the angles. Okay. 4.8. So if diameter is 4.8, then radius will be 4.8 upon 2, which is equals to 2.4 centimeters. Now put these values in the formula. V is equals to 4 upon 3, pi is 3.14 into 2.4 cube. Do the calculations. It turns up to 57.9 centimeter cube. Write in the values. 1 mark by inserting the values in the formula and 1 mark for your. Okay, Question number 14. By writing each number in the calculation correct to one significant figure, work out an estimate for the value of 6.7 into 2.1 upon 18 minus 5.9. You must show all your working. 6.7, 7 is greater than 5, 1 significant, so this will become 7 multiply by 2.1, 1 is less than 5, so this will become 2. 18, 1 significant, so 8 greater than 5, so this becomes 20 minus 5.9, 9 is greater than 5, so this will become 6. So do the calculations. 14 upon 14, finally you get 1 mark for your significant figure and 1 mark for your final answer. Okay, now probability. Question number 15. Eric has 4 colors of paint. The table shows the probability that he uses each color. So you have colors, those are red, blue, green and yellow. Their probabilities are 0.3, 0.35, 0.13 and x. We know that the probabilities they're always 1. So 0.3 plus 0.35 plus 0.13 plus x is equals to 1. So the value of x after doing the calculations is 0.221 mark for this expression and 1 mark for your final answer. Factorize completely. This is for 2 marks. So first we will look at the coefficients. 4 is common factor, so you get x square minus 5x. Then the second part, x is also common in it, so remove x, you get x minus 5. So finally your answer is 4x in the bracket x minus 5. 1 mark for this and 1 mark for your final answer. Sequences. Question number 17a. The nth term of a sequence is 10 minus n square. Write down the first 3 terms of this equation. So what is given to you? Tn is equals to 10 minus n square, right? This is given to you. You have to find out the first, second and the third one. So T1 is equal to 10 minus 1 square, that is 9. So the first value is 9. T2 is 10 minus 2 square, that is 6. T3 is 10 minus 3 square, that comes to 1. So your final answer is 9, 6 and 1. Now sub question B. These are the first 4 terms of another sequence, 7, 10, 13, 16. Find an expression for the nth term. Now let's find out the common difference. What is the common difference over here? Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. Since it's an arithmetic sequence, we have a general equation. Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 d, where your d is 3 and a is the first term, that is 7. Now let's use this information. So Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 d. So a is 7 plus n minus 1 3. Open the brackets, you get 7 plus 3n minus 3, which gives you 3n plus 4. 1 mark for your final answer and 1 mark for this calculation. Question number 18. The length L meters of a piece of wood is 3.6 meters. Correct to the nearest 10 centimeters. Complete the statement about the value of L. Nearest, so 3.60 meters. So what will it be? If you want to simplify it further for your understanding, then it will become 360 centimeter. So its nearest 10 will be 355 centimeter, 365 centimeter, which turns around to 3.55 meters and 3.65 meters. Now since they have asked for the L is in meters, so this will become 3.55 and 3.65. 1 mark for showing the working and 1 mark will be for your final answer. Calculate 1 divided by 6.4 into 10 raised to minus 5. Give your answers in a standard form. So it says 1 upon 6.4 into 10 raised to minus 5. 1 upon 6.4 is 0.15625 into, it's 1 upon 10 raised to minus 5. When you take it in the numerator, it becomes 10 raised to 5. Now since we have to find out the standard form, this part has to be between 1 and 9. So we will shift this decimal over here. So this becomes 1.5625 into 10 raised to 4. So your final answer is 1.5625 into 10 raised to 4. You may write it as 1.56 into 10 raised to 4 also. 1 mark for calculation and 1 mark for your answer. Now question number 20. Without using a calculator, work out 1 upon 7 is a mixed fraction divided by 5 upon 9. Show all your working and give your answer in a mixed number in its simplest form. Read the questions carefully, see what they have asked you, and accordingly start your work. So 1 mark for your calculations, 1 mark for showing the answer in the mixed number, and 1 mark for showing it in the simplest form. So let's start off. Mixed fraction, so it's going to be 2 into 7 plus 1. We are converting into improper fraction divided by 7. Since it's a division, when you do a multiplication, 5 upon 9 will become reciprocal. Finally, what you get the answer is 15 upon 7 multiplied by 9 upon 5. 5 ones are 5 3s are, so you get 25 7 upon 7. Now it tells you to find out the mixed. So do the calculations, do the divisions. So we go it without using a calculator. So 7 4s are 28. So 7 3s will become 21. Left with 6. So the quotient is 3. Remainder is 6. 7. Got it. So 1 mark for showing the working, 1 mark for the answer to be in the mixed form, and that you have to show it in the simplest form. The diagram shows a right angle triangle. Use the information in the diagram to write down and solve an equation to find the value of x. Again, it's for 3 marks. So you have to write and solve the equation to find out the value of x. Again, all 3 underlines are for 1 mark each. We know that sum of angles in a triangle is 180. So 4x plus 3x minus 1 plus so 4x plus 3x minus 1 plus 90 is equals to 180 degrees. What is it? Sum of angles in triangle is 180. So finally you get the value of x, that is equals to 13. So the value of x is 13. Four x plus 3x will become 7x. This becomes 7x plus 89. 89 will go on the other side, and finally you get x. Question number 22. Again, it's a right angle triangle. Find the value of y. Now in the earlier case, we had all the 3 angles given. So we directly took the sum of the angles. Here we have only 2 angles, that is 90 degree and y, but we have sides given over here. So we will be using trigonometry. Tan of y is equals to opposite upon the adjacent. So y is equals to tan inverse of 0.586, which turns up to 30.37. So finally you get the angle as 30.4 degree. 1 mark for your tan y and 1 mark for your final answer. Question number 23. These are similar triangles. That means triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So let's get on. Since the triangles are similar, so their sides will be proportional. Okay, so let's take the proportions. 5.6 upon h is equal to 7.2 upon 8.1. Therefore h is equals to 5.6 into 8.1 7.2. The calculation leads out to 6.2 centimeters. 1 mark proportionality and 1 mark for your final answer. Okay, Venn diagrams. Question number 24. Universal set is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. F is F, A, C, E. B is B, A, C, K. Now what do we have in common over here? A, C, C. So let's write the first ones. Let's write the common part, A and C. Now D and H do not belong over here, so D and H will be cancelled off. We found out C and A. What do we have now? F and E. F, E, and here we have B, K. So B is gone, K is gone, E is gone, F is gone. What are we left with? G, I and J. So G, I and J. This becomes easy. First find out the common part, then find out the sets, and the ones which are left will go in your complement of F union B. Now let's find out the number of elements. N means number of elements. So what are the number of elements of F union B? This is for 1 mark, so you simply have to find out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 6. Question number 25. At a cinema, an adult ticket costs A and a child ticket costs $C. Farah buys 3 adult tickets. 3 adult tickets means 3A, and 4 child tickets for $38.50. That means this is the total. Complete the equation. So 3A plus 4C is how much? 38.50. Hannah buys 6 adult tickets and 5 child tickets for $65. Write down another equation in terms of A and C. So it's going to become 6A plus 5C equals to 65.00. So the final answer is 6A plus 5C equals to 65. It was an easy, just read your questions carefully. So the first equation was 3A plus 4C equals to 38.5. The second equation is 6A plus 5C equals to 65.0. So let's mark this as equation 1, this as equation 2. Now to cancel out either A or C, the coefficients should be equal. So let's multiply the first equation by 2. So it becomes 6A plus 8C equals to 38.5 into 2 is how much? It is 77.0. This becomes your third equation. Let's take this as step 1. Now in your step 2, now since in equation 2 and 3 coefficients of A are same, so let's subtract these two. Let's change the signs. This gets cancelled off. Here we have minus 3c equals to minus 12. Minus and minus cancel. 1, 4. We get the value of c as 4. Let's put this value c equals to 4 in equation 1. That is 3a plus 4 into 4 equals to 38.5. So a will become 22.5 upon 3, which gives 7.5. Finally, get the answer. 1 mark for this cancellation, for what operations I want to do to cancel it out, and 1 mark for finding out the value of a, and 1 for the value of c. This part, the subtraction part, what you're doing over here, how you cancel it out, that is important. Finally, we are done with the paper. Do like, comment any doubts you have so that I can solve it in my next video, and do subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. All the best for your future. Thank you.